That makes 403 tackles for loss, number 1 in the SEC. Long throw to the sideline, and a diving catch is made by Darrell Gill Jr. Form tackle on Villari. As Angeli is able to find Darrell Gill Jr. Catch and run inside the Tennessee 30-yard line. Thrown down by Turrentine.
Second down and 12. Blitz coming. Angeli stands in, fires, and completes it to Darrell Gill. Set up third and manageable. Gill at his best game of his career last year against UConn. It's an interesting stack here from the offensive coordinator, Jeff Nixon. And a play-action pass out. Gill's got it again. First down and more down the sideline. Darrell Gill is inside the 15.
Nice little bit of window dressing there from the OC, Jeff Nixon, as you mentioned. Drawing the eye with the 2 backs in the backfield, bringing the action.
Clock down to 15, still just the 1 Syracuse timeout. Angeli takes a sideline shot for Darrell Gill. He's clobbered, and he brought it in. It's a catch, pulled in at the 11, as Gill absorbs the hit and gets a foot down.
With the timeout, you still have the time to take a shot here in the end zone. Nice throw here by Angeli.
Will Nixon is in at running back for Syracuse. Again, still just 7 carries for Yassine Willis today. Angeli on play action, taking a deep shot for Darrell Gill, and he hit him! The first deep ball of the game is a big Syracuse completion. Gain of 40 yards to Gill.
Yeah, and a few shots downfield. They're going to work the play action here. Nice.
Jonte Cook is back out there, the slot receiver who could be a target in this situation. Angeli throwing back in the end zone. Gill brings it in. 2-point conversion good. And the Cutes go ahead by a field goal.
Get around the corner, then here they pick up the pressure. And Gill, who was kind of quiet in week 1, he's made some big catches here today.
Gonna throw for it on 3rd down, jumping the route, the defensive back. He nearly got a hand on it, couldn't get there, and the catch was made.
That's all about the game and doing your 111th.
Offsides on Colgate. The free play goes toward the end zone. A leaping grab by Darrell Gill Jr. Touchdown Orange. Well, why not throw it up to your 6'3", 190-pound receiver and let him make a play?
You've got mossed. This is tremendous. Climbing the ladder, grabbing the football on top of the defender. Great concentration by Darrell Gill to get up there and grab that football. And you see him, guys, getting the opportunity to fulfill their dreams of being two-way players.
Let's see if the Orange try to put this one away. Once again, it's Gill on the receiving end. Still on his feet to the 16-yard line. Angeli hooks up once again to number 15 for a 20-yard gain.
And watch how he's airborne.
Gill in motion. Jaden Hart, the running back. He has had a couple of series so far tonight. Fake the handoff to him. Deep shot down the middle. Has a man. And once again, it's Gill in stride. Tatum Johnson was a step slow, and the Orange made him pay.
And then it's late pressure on Angeli.
Another hookup from Angeli to Gill. And so Gill's big night continues. The first 2 weeks of the season, Angeli was 3 for 9 with no touchdowns on passes thrown at least 20 yards downfield. He has been much better tonight, doing it again, and he's got a man in stride. Once again, it's Darrell Gill Jr., this time from 35 yards out.
Classic stop and go. Tatum Johnson went.
Go back to work. 5-man rush. Angeli steps up down the sideline. Great catch made by Darrell Gill. Did he get a foot down? They will say he did. Play action for Angeli. Lobs one towards the end zone. Caught running under it. Darrell Gill for a touchdown. Perfect placement for Angeli. And Darrell Gill's got another.
That's just beautiful execution. The slot fade is what they call this. You see Gill Jr. beat down.
They're going to try to disrupt Ricky Collins.
Here's Collins. This is 3rd and 11. Back across the middle. What a catch, Gill. In traffic, Darrell Gill Jr. converts the 3rd and long on a sharply thrown ball from Ricky Collins here, Steve.
They do a nice job up front of picking up the pressure. He stays in the pocket.
Orange, one of their first 3. Collins wants to throw. Long ball, and is it caught at the 41? That's Darrell Gill Jr.
Collins to throw. That's a receiver out there, and Darrell Gill. A little confusion for Ricky Collins. Does get the play off, though. Pitt brings pressure up the middle. Collins gets rid of it and hits Gill. Just beyond the 20. That's going to move the sticks. First down of the night for the Orange. 2nd down. Collins to throw. To the end zone. Touchdown! Gill with the diving catch.
Love how decisive Ricky Collins is here. Fakes the run, throws it through 3 layers of that Pitt defense. It's an accurate throw and then low as well, so he can catch it, protect himself, and get in the end zone.
Looks like it got tipped ever so slightly as well. Trajectory changed a bit. Great concentration by Gill to corral his 4th, their own 20. Rolls the pocket. Throws a strike to Gill near the sideline.
Syracuse is here to stay once they get their quarterback situation figured out as a contender in the ACC. Pass caught by Gill. Got a foot down and a gain of a handful. He definitely has the arm talent. Sometimes the accuracy and decision making an issue. Another strike thrown, and this is going to be a touchdown with Darrell Gill Jr. breaking free, and Syracuse finds itself back in it.
The safety late to get over the top, and this is just a strike fired by Ricky Collins. A little RPO action. Linebackers come up, safety's late.
Caught short of the marker. Gill tackled. It'll be 4th and about 2, and Syracuse again will go for it. And Collins throwing on 1st down, and the catch is made out of the 23 by Gill, and it's a 1st down pickup, which is ranked 16th in the country in the 4th quarter. Collins flutters that ball, and it's caught on the redirection by Darrell Gill, and then Gill fumbles it, and Syracuse got it back.
They have a senior class that was a top recruiting class in the nation 4 years ago. But for Lardy, as we see him throwing it out right now, the big thing for me is the compete level. The same
from Nebraska to Washington to Syracuse. Seam shot, sliding catch made by Darrell Gill Jr. Boy, that rhythm we saw Syracuse end the 1st half with.
We're going to start sending some extras after it.
And they send extras again. Catch made by Gill. Shy of the 15-yard line, so it's going to be 4th down and about 3.